in a way, our bodies are like cars. We need to take care of them and do maintenance to keep them running their best. But even with care, those aging parts sometimes break down and need replacement. So if your knees or your hips are telling you it's time for more than just a tune-up, now you can ensure you'll be in shape to hit the road after the surgery. And what if you're worried about getting parked in a long recovery process or physical therapy? David Schell, the Executive Director of Breckenridge Village Not-for-Profit Retirement Community in Willoughby, is here, along with Mimi Pekarik. Mimi is a physical therapist and the Director of Outpatient Therapy at the new Veal Wellness and Aquatic Center, which is on the campus of Breckenridge Village. Got more information for us about this, huh?
Yes.
You want to drive home the point, David, I understand, that surgery doesn't have to be something to be afraid of or has to be scary, and that whole recovery process doesn't necessarily have to be horrible.
Well, I think it's always still a little scary, but I think there's some ways to kind of minimize some of the concerns about that. And it's kind of having a little bit of a proactive plan of working with the doctor and the therapist and looking at pre and then post therapy and how you do that. Our goal all the time is to figure out how to help individuals maintain on a plateau for as long as possible. And that's the ultimate goal, how to maintain your independence and do the things that you absolutely love to do.
Right. So, Mimi, you've got a lot of experience. You're probably pretty good at now identifying who's a good candidate, who's going to come out of this well, and who might not come out of it so well. What are you looking at?
Really, Lori, attitude is absolutely everything. Someone that's coming forward, looking forward to doing more again in life, definitely makes the most progress. With our therapy, not every exercise fits every one person, so we have to customize it to your needs. And at Breckenridge, luckily, we have lots of different tools in our toolbox for therapy, including our brand new pool. And that has helped us out tremendously in designing programs for people.
Okay, I've heard a lot about water therapy, and David, I understand the two of you and Mimi, work closely on the pool, and at one point you weren't sure about the depth and how this was all going to work, so tell me about that.
Well, quite a few things, Lori. One
here's the pool. We have it up as you're talking about it.
It really is a gorgeous aquatic pool, and it was really kind of designed utilizing the input of experts like Mimi, and we talked about depth, and as people of different heights, how do you meet the therapy needs of those individuals? So the pool was designed for that. We also were able to do something that was very unique. We have an earth mass filter that enables us to minimize the amount of chlorine, so you don't smell the chlorine, you don't have that issue on your skin or even like an incision site. So there's a lot of things that we looked at with the pool to really kind of make it work, and it works so well.
Okay, and I know that there was zero depth entry. Tell me, what does that mean? It's up on our screen of some of the other features.
Everyone talked about the concern about getting in and out of the pool, and so it's ramped, and it has a lot of support systems to it, so there's no steps, there's no lifts, there's nothing to impede someone getting in and out of the pool.
Okay, you can just get right in there and not have to worry about those things. Mimi, what are some of the other nuggets of advice you can offer to people who have this in their future, the surgery and the therapy?
A lot of times people preparing for surgery can't really strengthen, let's say, a knee or a hip before they have surgery. So they come through the surgery and they're weaker than ever. What we suggest is talk to your doctor about having pre-surgery therapy to strengthen the leg before you even go in, and the pool is a beautiful place to do that because the water is so supportive.
And is it just Breckenridge people who can come in, or can the community at large get in there?
The community through therapy can get a prescription from their physician for those services, and then we track a lot of people coming out of other rehabilitation services to get those services at the Veal Wellness Center.
All right, sounds like an excellent pool. Increasing the odds that your rehab experience will go swimmingly well is possible. My thanks to David Schell and Mimi Pekarik for joining us today. To learn more about the Veal Wellness and Aquatic Center and Breckenridge Village, you'll want to write down the number that is coming up next.
Learn more by calling Breckenridge Village at 440-954-8359 or visit their website, www.breckenridgeohio.org. Next, an elder care coordinator can be the key to allowing your loved one to age at home.